Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Poolside Stories. And today we're going to be talking about a pretty popular one: people peeing in the pool and why it's bad. And in reality, have you guys ever went to a pool and it just absolutely reeks of chlorine? You guys may say, "Oh, it's fine to pee in the pool." There's a thing from Michael Phelps saying, "I pee in the pool all the time." The chlorine kills it. And in reality, that's wrong. When you go to a pool and it smells like a lot of chlorine, it's because of the chloramines in the pool that react with the urine and the sweat and the deodorant and the lotion you have on your body. And it reacts with that, and it often makes a very pungent chlorine smell. And why that's bad is because the chloramines are in the air about maybe a foot off the water. So when you're going into the water, you smell that chlorine, and the chloramines can hurt your eyes. They sting your eyes. They make your eyes red. It's often with people with asthma, it can give them asthma attacks, and you know that isn't good. So what we as a lifeguard often do is we have a 30-minute pool break, and which that gives people the time to get out of the water, go to the bathroom, get their food, get ready to go back into the pool. And that's a good measurement to keep people from peeing in the pool and having, that bacteria. And there's also there's several different bacterias that are in the pool from urine. So you can get, there's a Giardia, you have E. coli, which those are from stool, poop. But there's also one called Cryptosporidium. It's not deadly, but it can often cause extremely runny diarrhea. And if that's in the pool, then the pool will have to be closed for X amount of time until the chlorine, again, it doesn't kill it, but it diminishes it over a period. But Cryptosporidium stays in the water for about 10 days. And, it can give you the bad stomach aches, headaches, nausea. It's not deadly again, but yes, beware of when you're getting into water that really smells like chlorine on really what you're getting yourself into. And if it's really pungent, it's the chloramines that are in the water. So when you have pee or poop, you have a chemical called dichloramine and trichloramine that are in the water that, or it's actually above the water. It's not in the water, but it's above the water. It's in the air. And it's a gas that people with asthma, they can get into heavy asthma attacks. It causes coughing, severe redness in the eyes. Again, it's not deadly, but it's definitely not good to get into. So let's take a look at here. Let's see. So this guy, he put some type of chemical. I don't know if it's real or not, but he put some type of chemical into his pool to see if his friends pee in the pool. So let's take a look at this video. Oh my gosh. So, what do we think about that? That's crazy. I feel like if you did that to like an actual public pool, I feel like the pool would be absolutely pink as could be. Because if we look at the video again, you could see all the pink that's in the pool and everything, and yeah, it's man. And studies at the CDC have shown that over 58% to 70% of all public and municipal pools are often fecal matter or pee. And honestly, guys, that is pretty disgusting. Going back to the cryptosporidium, it stays in the water for up to 11 days. Up to 11 days, and it takes, if you don't hyperchlorinate the pool, which is putting a lot more hyperchlorination, putting a lot more chlorine in the water, if you don't do that, you can probably lose the pool. Like, the city or whoever may take the pool from you because you're not keeping, you're not up to health standards. So, again, if you're getting into a pool that smells like a lot of chlorine, I'm sorry, guys, but don't get into it. So, like some facilities are targeted towards children, and you guys may be wondering, hey, how can I get my kid to shower and go to the bathroom before getting in the pool? Because my kid just wants to run in the pool and go have fun. And in reality, all you have to do is just take the kid to the locker room and tell him to go shower off and take his deodorant off. I don't know, maybe he has lotion on. But really, all you have to do is just tell him to go take a quick bathroom break. And that's really it. So, yeah. You also have Giardia. Giardia is another type of bacteria that can be produced from stool, from poop. Giardia, I think I've talked about this in a previous video, the Stargardt test video. But Giardia can stay in the pool for about 3 to 5 days, if I'm not wrong. And then E. coli can be killed by chlorine. Well, I wouldn't say killed by chlorine, because chlorine doesn't kill anything. But it would be greatly diminished by chlorine in about 10 to 15 hours in the pool after hyperchlorination. But for the chlorine, you need to hyperchlorinate your pool to pH 7.5. That is a lot. That is a very high pH level. So, again, guys, if you guys are going to a public pool, beware of what you're smelling. And if you guys start coughing, not, just inhaling water and, no. If you guys genuinely smell a lot of chlorine, I'd say don't go there. I'm sorry. But make sure you guys wash off before you get in the pool. Make sure you guys go to the bathroom frequently. And, don't go in the pool with active diarrhea. That's all I have to say. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope it was very informative and maybe a little funny. And I hope you guys see you in the next video. And make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later.